Yo, I'm Sick Fish Sticks and thanks for clicking on my video. Another week and another week-long deals from Steam where we dive headfirst into a pile of Steam vomit to fish out the deals that are worth your time. Because there are 4,507 deals this week and ain't nobody got time for that. So remember to subscribe to get heads up on good deals and to avoid being covered in vomit yourself. Oh, Warhammer 2, the destroyer of relationship. A fun game. You tell yourself that you'll play for about an hour, then boom, you missed work, you haven't had food for days, and your girlfriend is sleeping with another man. If you take your juicy booty over to the review page of Warhammer 2, you will see people putting in 700, 4,000, 9,000, even 13,000 hours and counting. Imagine that number, 13,000 hours played. That's like 500 days of continuous playing if my third grade math skills are correct. Anyway, a year and a half of non-stop Warhammer 2. I guess it's a testament to how good this game really is. How many games do you know that have even 1,000 hours played? This week, there is a discount on a variety of Warhammer games and DLCs. So if you're interested in losing your job, your girlfriend, your wife, your friends, your dog, then this is the universe you need to dive into head first. I must say, this bad boy does have a bit too many DLCs and microtransactions for my liking, especially considering the game came out in 2016 or something, so I think they've milked these titties long enough and me no like. So yeah, Warhammer 2 and Warhammer Skull campaigns and a variety of DLCs on sale on Steam. Let me show you a great deal on another good game, Hades, where you defy the god of the dead as you hack and slash out of the underworld in this roguelike dungeon crawler from the creators of Bastion, Transistor and Pyre. This game is so good it's like petting a panda while someone hand feeds you the best burrito you've ever had. How else can I put it? It's soft, cuddly, spicy and just the right amount of juicy. From what I've heard in the review community, it's approved by Hades himself, who on record has stated that this is one hell of a game. Did you see what I did there? My wife, she's Greek by the way, and she took one look at this game and said that's 100% accurate. So if you have some big balls, you can try and argue with her in the comment section. I'm not going down that route. Hades is currently 50% off, making it 11 euros or 10 bucks, and sitting in with overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam with a shit ton of reviews. So if you like roguelike games and you haven't had a good one lately, then this bad boy's for you. Next up, we have Disco Elysium The Final Cut, which is a groundbreaking role-playing game. You're a detective with a unique skill system at your disposal and a whole city to carve your path across. You get to interrogate unforgettable characters, crack murders, or take bribes. You get to become a hero or an absolute disaster of a human being. It's a great game and I was able to punch a kid in the face within the first hour of gameplay. I could have probably punched him sooner if I didn't have a philosophical discussion with a police officer about sodomizing his mother. I mean, at the end of the day, you do play a deranged alcoholic with all the mental disorders from Wikipedia, so it's to be expected. A heads up, there's a lot of reading and not a lot of fighting, so it's fair to say that this is the best book I've ever played. It's currently 75% off, making it $9 and sitting in with very positive reviews on Steam. Next up, we have This War of Mine Final Cut, which is the most fun and uplifting game I have ever played. It evokes the euphoria of a childhood visit to Disneyland. Well, in fairness, maybe it's more like The Sims, except your Sims are terminally ill, mortally wounded, morbidly depressed, and have to steal food from the elder to survive. Okay, jokes aside, This War of Mine is one of the absolute best survival experiences you will ever have, and no zombies. In This War of Mine, you don't get to play as an elite soldier, rather a group of civilians trying to survive in a besieged city, struggling with lack of food, medicine, and constant danger from snipers and hostile scavengers. The game provides an experience of war seen from an entirely new angle. It's currently 80% off, making it 4 euros or 3 bucks, and that's an absolute steal. There's also a bundle up with a few DLCs for $1 or $2 more if you feel like spending some of your hard-earned money. If you haven't tried it yet, you need to get your head out of your ass and ask the nearest person to lick you clean. Once you're clean, get your hands on this game. It has my world famous Sig Fish Stick seal of approval. Hand of Fate is an amazingly fun card game based adventure with a hack and slash style combat mixed in the middle. It's wildly addictive and honestly some of the most fun I've had in a game for a while. And that's why I intend to play this bad boy for a little bit more. This game makes me feel like I'm sitting down for a single player D&D game with the dealer as a sort of a dungeon master, laying out the adventure for me to go through. There are a lot of stories to be told that keep fairly short but interesting and will occasionally result in some combat. The combat of the game isn't amazing or revolutionary, but I find it fun and enjoyable. I'm into hack and slash style gameplays and this game does it well enough while not overstaying its welcome. The combination of RPG, card game, adventure with some roguelike elements mixed in come together in Hand of Fate to make an outstanding experience that makes you say, just one more round. Hand of Fate is currently 80% off, making it €4 or 3-ish bucks, and it's coming in with very positive reviews on Steam with a total of 7,000 reviews. Death and Taxes, which is both a peculiar yet extremely enjoyable narrative-based game which pays homage to the famous Papers, Please, choosing whether to be an obedient Grim Reaper and follow the rules of death, or to play however you wish and wreak havoc on the system. It's all up to you. Death and Taxes is a standout indie, which I recommend for all fans of Paper Please. Its sarcastic approach to the topic of life and death makes it a great light-hearted game to play, especially after a stressful day. Despite suffering from a bit of dryness in later playthroughs, it has a lot to offer and kept me entertained from start to finish. They might be calling you the Grim Reaper, but something tells me you'll be saving more lives than Jesus. There's a demo out if you want to try it before you buy it. The game is coming in with a heavy hitting 70% off, making it again €4 or 3-ish bucks, and it's coming in with very positive reviews. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you might have heard of some weird conversions here and there. But to be honest, I don't have the time to look up what each euro is in dollars every 15 minutes due to the world economic situation. So in reality, I just stick a finger up my bumhole, take it out and give you an approximation of what I think it is in dollars, euros, yens, or how many feet pigs you'd have to sell to get your hands on the game. So if you're interested in it, head on over to Steam and check out the value of the game in your own currency. Value, I mean price. In reality, same shit. Is it? No, I don't think so. And that's all I had for you in this one. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't, subscribe if you haven't, like why not. Thanks a lot for watching and I'll see you in the next one.